fancy meeting you.
And I knew you were coming.
I just happened to be in the neighborhood, thought I'd stop by. I didn't know I was
I told everybody at work.
This is good enough.
I went with the layer on it.
Hi, happy birthday.
Can I take the weeds off the car now?
How are you?
You look like a funny one around the down.
Oh, she looks good with the doll. Hi. That's the thing too.
Natalie seems touched.
I know, you can't be here all the
She's being touched a lot. Yes, exactly. We have to congratulate all of the conspirators in this affair because they successfully kept her on her. She now wends her way through the crowd, looking, receiving greetings for her 60th birthday now from her Frank.
right. I'm telling them I'm going to your hospital. Your brother wanted to know it.
His brother. The big squeeze.
I can't breathe.
Yeah. His brother is deep into it. Lots of Barbara Myers. But I can't see her because
That's all. There ain't no more.
they ran out of space.
24, it only had 22.
Brian Jacobs squeezes one more time, 24 from 22, which he's famous for. And here you thought they forgot you. Probably in that picture is Harold Hartman. Joyce Hartman standing just to his left in a white sweater.
Your mom's not going to
Harold in his famous green shirt with stripes. Just to the last. Natalie's entertaining the audience. We can't hear what she's saying, but never could read her. Terry, the middle son on camera. Probably see Bernie Goldstein in the background in his brown shirt, wide smile.
I don't use it, you're safe. I don't use it, you're safe.
We couldn't do anything. We did.
He didn't know it was a surprise.
No, I was kind of so new. I think I had to talk to Terry, and if I knew I talked to Cameron all the time, but I had to go try to get married. I knew that you wanted to do that. In fact, I almost called you today. Why? I don't know.
Nobody was home.
She said she talked to you.
Of course, when you did, she knew that that's one of the
Well, I was worried with me coming home to find out. Good night, come see us.
Where you down?
That's a very neat I love it. I cry too. I get so
way down.
Now you get
Oh my God. I really did expect to find Brian here, but that was it. Didn't I tell you that?
Didn't I tell you?
Well, we got Brian for you too. We just really surprised.
Oh my God.
That's Teresa.
That's why we gotta be late.
Blonde, Mitch.
Don't touch the cameraman now.
You're not getting by with it, thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
Boy.
Happy birthday.
I can't believe it.
But can't you believe it? Tell me the part of it that you tell me about. What's the
That everybody is here. How did you know to call all these different peoples?
Well, I think that we consulted the genealogy society in Salt Lake City, and they told us who the basic relatives were. Well, there was a note sent out by Terry Jacobs that commanded everyone to give her a show copy. So it went far and wide, and these are some of the people
This is
who
really nice.
wanted to come and believe it.
Oh, I can't believe it.
What part can't you believe?
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, how do you feel?
Great. I was going to sit down and do nothing.
What was your reaction when you saw this crowd?
What was my reaction?
What did you think?
I couldn't imagine who all the people were for a second, you know. And
Did you think you were in the wrong place for just a moment?
no, I didn't think I was in the wrong place. And what the heck did he? First thing I thought, why did he block up the driveway? And then I saw him standing there, and I thought, well, he's going to tell. I knew Brian was going to be there. And I figured, you know, he's going to say, you know, it's okay now. That was it. In fact, when I
She's
left
moving her lips.
when I left last night at work, I told you that Jack Kwame called me on the phone and said have a good time. But I didn't tell you that he said, I hope your surprise is there.
What do you mean referring to this? But he wouldn't.
Referring to Brian. Because I said, I've got a hunch.
That he's coming.
Yeah,
That's nice.
right.
I just saw him sitting there and it was just perfect.
And then what did you think? So you saw this crowd? And then what?
Then I cried.
Yeah.
Where you got a tape recorder on?
They should just,
How did they find the place? Bernie and
I don't know. They just drove up. I don't even think they got directions. I believe they did it like the salmon do it when they go upriver by the smell. Yeah.
Hey,
Okay, so this is the beginning of it.
great.
And I got to live inside yet to see the tremendous plans that have been laid by people that love it.
All right, I'm going to go in and look.
The day isn't over yet.
Yeah, it looks like it. It's cold though. It's
You know it's got to be.
Prime doors full.
Well, we might have her do a little dance.
Dancing.
That'll be the day.
I think she did a tremendous job. All of us do. Perhaps bring some of the food out. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
We could bring some of the food out, and you could do some of the things that you did earlier. You could do, some of the pumpkin. Did you do pumpkin?
Watermelon.
Did watermelon, some of the watermelon and so on.
Cantaloupe.
We could go back in and show you cleaning the cupboards and cleaning
Sure.
the floor. You know, of course, and I know you have a forgiving nature, and you probably suspect anyway that really the reason that we're having this here is because Terry wanted his house cleaned.
Is that it?
That's it. Secondly, he was very interested in having a food supply. You know that he's been low on food recently. And
I know that for a long time.
And since he knows your habits, well, he's sure to have, he bought a freezer for the occasion for the remnants, an 84 cubic foot freezer. Doris has been fantastic in putting this together. In fact,
I had help.
did you? Who helped you think it up in the
Terry.
first place? Which of you thought this up in the first place? Whose idea was it?
I think it was mine.
It was your idea.
I think so.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
Back in February.
I remember a long time
Yep.
ago having knowledge of these plans.
That's right.
And so I think you have to take a lot of credit for really finding accomplishment.
And I think we're going to wrap this up for this sequence.
Terrific.
Party today. So tomorrow, tomorrow you can sleep over tonight. So, is there a sound too?
Sure.
Sure.
See? So
See
you
ya.
heard what I say.
Wonderful.
Well,
Is it
thanks
going-
for coming.
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you for having us. It was a lovely
Did you finish your
party.
cake yet?
Thrilled you were here.
Yes, naturally. I almost couldn't because it's Karen's birthday today. So, and she just got back from New York with Steven. They had to go on business. So, when I spoke to Terry, I said, I don't know what's going to be Sunday because I didn't know it all worked out. But now we do got to run because the guy's got probably a sore tongue.
Bad
by now.
tooth, yeah. Okay.
Well, he's not going to fix it.
Business before pleasure.
Thanks for stopping.
But it was great. It was very nice.
Okay, well, I'm real glad you
Brian, I said,
was
I can't
partially
remember
surprised.
what
I thought you knew something was going on.
No, I knew.
And action.
This is September 2nd, 1984. The occasion is Natalie Jacobs' 60th birthday, which took place what day? When?
September 2nd.
September 2nd?
No, August 31st is when my birthday was.
Did I say September 2nd?
No, you
Yes.
said today was September 2nd.
And a number of people have come here to celebrate this occasion. A little
Talk
bit
toward
closer.
the camera.
And talk toward the camera, like right toward the mic. And one of the people from a long distance, Sydney Myers, would you just step in here, Sydney? And probably want to take this opportunity to congratulate Natalie on making
I
60.
smelled the food and I came. What could I say? Was there something was going on here besides the food?
I don't know.
I was driving by the neighborhood and I smelled food. I said,
I don't
"What
know how
the
you
hell?
found
Wouldn't
this
it be here?"
place anyway.
Very easy, really. I
Was
just
it
found
really?
a bunch of names with gems on them and kept going until
Turquoise
popped
and
up.
Yankee Doodle and
I went out of my way to get to it, though. I want you to
I
know.
know you did. I'm so
did.
glad you're
I
here.
took the time off from work just to come up here.
So glad you're here. Really
And
am.
that look on your face when you walked around that corner over there.
That's what
that
I
was-
gotta see.
That was worth it. If I didn't went home without eating, I'd have enjoyed it just for that.
Eating came second.
Eating came second.
As we get older and we can't see so well, we begin to locate our friends by smell.
Right. Got that?
Do a fade on that?
We can.
Yeah, let's just do a fade on that and I'll get the next victim. Sydney, find someone for us.
You can start talking.
All right, approaching us now are Chris and Renee, who have
Van Krevlin.
Van Krevlin.
Spell that.
Chris, Renee, and Van Krevlin.
Right. This is Van.
And this is your prize.
This
Today?
is what I won. Yes.
And I suppose
It's
you'd
called
like-
a peaceful weapon.
And I suppose you'd like to congratulate your mother on her 60th birthday.
Congratulations, Mom, on your 60th birthday.
We never
Thank
thought
you
you'd
for
make it.
everything. Thank you for everything.
That's
Yes,
terrific.
we did.
Who's next?
Standing
Okay.
in the wings is
Back
Aunt
up just about
Sophie.
a foot.
You're next.
And Sophie, this is your opportunity to say for posterity a happy
Shake
60th.
hands. Handshake.
And Sophie is here representing the United States.
Oh, yes, you bet I am. I wouldn't have missed this for the world.
Oh, I don't know. I can't even explain how surprised I was after talking to you yet. And I thought, geez, Terry really should have called.
Remember what you said to me? Boy, I'll sure be disappointed if my son don't come from Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
And
did.
Aunt Sophie is into her silver dollar habit still. She's had a silver dollar habit and has
Well, I
contributed.
couldn't come up with anything else, and I said, I'll tell you what, let's get together all these silver dollars,
Right.
and I have a nice little chest. I'll put it all in there, and we'll give it to her a year and a year and a year until 60's through. And then the $10 we will put in for the next 10 years. For when
Terrific.
she's 70, we're coming back and celebrating.
Absolutely.
I
And
love
I
it.
got this gold
And I gave her
bracelet
an
too.
antique bracelet that I have had for a long time, and so that I wanted Reva to have it. Remember her aunt and I.
Oh, you can't even handle that thing, let alone dribble it.
Bernie, can you roll over here?
I'll copy it.
Consulting here,
Come on, Bernie, roll.
Listen to my smart ass cousin.
Come on, Bernie.
Can I have my coffee or should I set it down?
No, just bring your coffee over here.
Don't spill it on me.
Will you open that?
Dell,
No.
He's got something in his pants.
this is our posterity.
Are we talking in general? What's a posterity? Turn around.
How about a posterior?
Hey, turn around. Can we have the picture that we had in the on the cake? Show us the cake view, will you?
This is Bernie and Adele representing the great state of Iowa.
You bet.
Oh, we got a speaker talking now. I
Did you
feel
bring me any corn?
No, it's all gone.
corn's out of season already. Done.
It wasn't that good.
Oh, ours was the most fantastic you've ever seen.
Yeah,
It melted in your hand, not in your mouth.
And
this big.
the one you grew yourself? Your weather hasn't been...
I had batches of corn.
I
Next.
planted it late
Why don't
too.
you get in there with your mother? You got the picture yet?
Roll right in here, Barb.
Huh?
I'll get it.
Barb,
I gotta keep it rolling.
Many more.
Keep it rolling.
I'm so glad you came.
Congratulate your relative.
And I'm so glad you came.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, listen to this.
Don't leave until we get your stuff out of the car.
Who's going
And,
where?
Who's leaving?
Oh, their stuff.
Who's that?
Nobody. I was
Leaving,
afraid you
huh?
were going to leave.
No, I got my coffee to drink yet.
oh, I thought you decided to move
All right, what
here.
is
Hey,
this
isn't it
sound?
Chinese?
This is sound.
Oh, God.
Do you have any really good sounds you'd like to
No.
Scratch our last part. Back it up, Terry.
What's it? It's not going yet, is it?
Sure.
Oh, geez. Well, happy birthday.
Thank you for coming.
We'll edit it at a cost.
Yeah,
All the way from Iowa.
it was a long trip, and there was trouble on the road, and the car broke down, and you know. Is that
Yeah, just like Terry's car was broken down.
I didn't hear that story.
You didn't?
No.
He
Yeah.
borrowed my car because he had to fix his car. But Brian was driving it since Wednesday, and I didn't know that.
Is there an old lady around here?
Oh, for
Phil
crying out loud. I'll be damned.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
50th. Brian?
50th, yeah.
Oh,
Norman.
That's Norman.
How are you?
How do you do?
That's my brother.
Phil Momont. I live a couple doors away.
Oh, we had to stop at the memorial service at the proper time. What'd I miss?
At work.
My surprise.
Oh, you were properly surprised.
Oh, my God.
Great.
Oh, I can always try again.
That's Richard.
Richard, we know.
Richard, you know. Brian is here, too.
I asked him where the old lady was, and he said the young woman was out here.
That's
Hi,
my
Norman.
brother Norman.
Good to see
You
ya.
passed your youth. How do you look at it, kid?
Did you have a hard time finding him?
No.
Your son gave us the Richard.
Everybody says he gives. Look at Aunt Sophie. She's playing basketball. Get a picture of Aunt Sophie.
This doesn't have sound too, does it?
My question was, how did you ever find this place to buy it in the first
my
place?
mother that plays music on her birthday gift instead of using it on the phone.
Oh, yeah, well, tell us that story.
I gave her a Sprint adapter so she could make long distance calls on Ellen's number. And she's playing music, trying to figure out what it does.
I thought it was a calculator. So I took it in the dark and I wanted to see if the numbers came up in the dark, and then I turned it over and I thought, well, maybe the music comes out of the bottom, you know, the answers.
And you got Bangkok.
Didn't get anything.
Well, you've heard of solar calculators. This one she thought might be run by the mothballs in the closet.
Right.
Okay, who's up next?
I believe
Look at her
Richard
shirt,
is.
isn't that cute?
Richard, let's
Gee.
get in.
You mean I walked in
Richard and
on
Robbie,
the
just
movie
roll
over
right in
here?
here, Robbie. Robbie
okay.
Myers.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Thank you.
Number one, Grandma.
I have never been so deceived in my life.
So pleasantly deceived.
Right, and full.
I'm sure Robbie Myers is happy to be here for Natalie's
Hi, Robbie.
This is her post-adolescent party.
I've had him.
Thing is, for years she claimed she didn't want to be called Grandma. I guess it's because Daisy was her only child, the black one with the 4 legs. Now she doesn't mind being called Grandma so much.
Wait until I hear the word from the granddaughter.
From the granddaughter.
Right.
Ellen, we'll wait.
Ellen?
I think this must be our time here.
Okay.
We're gonna make it quick. We don't want all this skip on. Yes. Starting to look a little
Talking
dirty.
about
Wait,
getting
doll baby.
on deck
It's
circle
okay,
here,
it's Uncle
getting
Tim.
mixed up. Say hello to the first down.
Chocolate. Aunt Mary gave us some chocolate cake.
Like a red spot on it.
Probably from, well,
Lipstick.
Sydney was smooching her a lot.
Yeah, I think she's actually gotten a hickey from all the kissing mwah, 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 on the cheek. I just hold it so the camera can see it.
Great entertainment.
We do this to her lest she be too confident
Make
about
a
her
patty
role.
cake, a patty cake, a baker's man. Patty cake. Where's Terry?
Well, we're just gonna
Where's Terry?
She wants to play basketball.
You want to go play basketball? Huh? No, I know that, but I just want to see what she looks like.
You like your grandma, don't you? Katie, you like your grandma? You like your grandma?
Show them the food in there. Is there any food left?
I'm the only one that she tries to get away from.
You'll have enough. You'll have enough for breakfast.
Okay.
I was following
Okay,
the
that's-
baby. They told me she was inside, so I went inside. Oh, there.
Here she was on her way out.
Let's get Ellen in there.
Let's
get Ellen in here.
Ellen Joyce.
Happy birthday to you.
Now you gotta move out.
I'm next. Yeah.
She's telling me she's gonna go home. I didn't know that I'm
Don't
gonna
go
have
home. I'd
company.
like it to have you here.
Back the approach, you know.
I knew I wasn't imagine.
Representing California, Southern California.
Southern California.
Don't forget to take your cake home with you.
Does he have to?
I brought him a zucchini
I'm
bread.
taking my cake home right here. I learned about taking food on airplanes after I took 2 bottles of amaretto. You never know what's a bottle of brandy. Mexico, and all 3 broke in my suitcase.
Well, I know that you came here with some difficulty. How was it swimming those rivers, climbing those mountains?
They go on downhill.
Oh, that was one of those.
Okay, who's up next?
Well, let's find someone.
Oh, look, we got a doggy.
We need to find someone. Bud and Marla.
Sure she does.
Put your shirt on, didn't you?
Put your shirt on.
And celebrating her birthday.
Since they all moved, they must have.
Well, that's where you're supposed to be. I'm gonna wear this to the bowling alley. Wait, they won't let me wear it.
Come here, I'll tell you a secret.
Bud and Marla and Beth came all the way from Chicago.
Where's Bev? She's still on her way or what?
I don't know where Beth is.
Side.
That's good. That's right.
Uncle Bob.
Entering the picture is Terry Davis.
Ta-da!
Well, either I'm going to move this a little bit,
This is the best.
or we're going to have to dig a little hole for Terry. It's the best way.
This is the best surprise I have ever had in my life.
Terry Jacobs,
He's very witty that way.
is he?
I lie like crazy. Did you
Yeah.
see the invitation?
Yes, that was darling. Just darling.
Well, I'm glad you
But I don't
enjoyed
know.
it.
Oh, it's been fantastic. I don't know how everybody kept it if it's been that long. No inkling whatsoever. No
Especially my uncle. He kept the secret perfect.
Yep, sure did.
Tried to divulge
did.
it.
Huh?
I said I tried to divulge the secret, but I forgot what it was that I was supposed to say.
Yeah, that was we get
Let's get Mitch in there with the dog. We'd like to picture his dog.
Mitch and Teresa. Teresa dog. Muffy.
Hello,
Mitch and
Muffy.
Muffy.
Muffy says happy birthday.
Oh, my goodness.
The big 60.
Muffy's been stuck in the car all this time.
Hi.
Muffy is 60.
Muffy 60. Close, yeah. 60 dog year.
So glad that you came.
Don't Mama and Daddy.
So glad. Nice to meet you.
All bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Get Granny in here.
Oh,
Mine, Grandma.
Granny, huh? Well,
That's what I always say.
Aunt Mary from Waterloo.
And Mary the motorcycle lady.
Did you get a picture of him on the motorcycle?
I haven't been with my cousin here. I got to get one here, but we haven't. Just a
No.
Just a posterity film. This is my younger cousin.
thank you.
6 months younger, as I recall.
Yeah.
And it's also great to get to see Norman too.
Thank you.
I knew they were.
Cedar Falls contingent. Yes, from the great
The
state.
Detroit Mafia.
Great state of Iowa.
Great state of Cedar Falls.
That's all it is, about 5-6 months difference.
And
Are you
who's
the
next?
commentator?
Well, I will comment on anything you like.
And he lives in Detroit.
With pink lipstick all over.
Do I?
Well, I
Well, I try to be colorful.
Norman is getting married next week, too.
That's true.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. We're looking for a bride right now. I have advertisements in the paper. I have my friends.
Have you had many
Looking for
calls?
a bride, right?
I've gotten a couple of calls, but I've gotten 3 calls, but 2 of them have been from guys, and I just said no.
You said no,
I
huh?
just said no. I won't even consider it right now, but I did take their numbers and tell them I might call back later.
When do we get to see this?
Everybody, isn't it?
See it
Life in Detroit.
So nice that you came, Pete. Thanks for the bottle of champagne.
Glad I could bring
That
it.
I'm gonna drink for myself.
Really nice party. Good idea, Terry, to tape this, wasn't it?
Oh, fantastic.
It's terrific.
Whose idea was it? Yours or Terry's?
I think it was Terry's.
Yeah. Yeah, he's good
Have you
photographer.
gotten in that picture? Anybody's run that thing for you?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That it?
Well, that's good enough for right now. You might have to fill while we're waiting.
How did you like your
Here's a man off the street.
Fantastic party, I'll tell you.
You like it?
Boy, I'll never forget it, I'll tell you that.
Anybody know this guy? Is that just a man off the street or
And
what?
this fellow here is from Robbinsdale, right near the Terrace Theater.
I tell you, that guy there had a lot of input into this whole
I
party.
know he did. I know he did.
Who
He
is
gets
that?
things rolling.
Who is that man?
That's my brother.
Hi,
That's my
Jack.
older brother. Baby brother is around someplace. Come on, Doris.
Doris, let's go.
Doris did all the work here. Doris did.
Special thanks to Doris. Cooking, cleaning, planning.
Cleaning! Cleaning!
Was it hard cleaning his house?
And more cleaning.
No.
Better say no. Or you're walking home.
Should get a ride, Marie.
You're welcome. You deserve it.
Oh, good. I'm glad I deserve it.
Okay, who else?
Did you
get Norman?
Yeah, he was the narrator here.
I think we're running out of people. Have you been in there yet, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think who's left in there is Dora and Jenny.
Yeah, there.
Why don't you do a dance for him or something?
No, I didn't see it.
We can sell it on Broadway.
Well, time to fade. Of course.
Crazy after all. Kathy Peterson. I'd like to introduce you to my mother, Natalie.
Hi, Kat.
This is Pete's wife.
Glad to meet you.
You know Pete.
I know Pete.
Back here.
First time I met you. Nice to meet you.
I guess you've met
My mother's sick.
Yeah, right.
60 years old.
How come you haven't gotten in there yet?
happy birthday. Surprise. Oh, total.
That's the way it's total. It's freaked out there.
You were freaked out?
I'll tell you, when I walked in here, everybody was on the deck. People from out of town and my friends and my neighbors are here now.
I know where senior is.
That's fine, right over here. And I'm so glad that you came. You're feeling better? You're looking good. You're looking. Oh, that's good. Well, sure. Oh, that's good.
Cousin Nate Gerwitz saying hello.
Oh, I'm so glad that the kids did. I know. No, I think that's all right. I think about it. I thought of her today.
They make them more beautiful today than ever.
Yeah, well, they used to have a plain
That's all right. That's all right.
pipe and that's all. Now they make it fancy and they're very expensive too.
Go on over and say hello to Nat and tell her how it was on your 60th.
Yeah.
You can compare some notes
I'm
from
so happy that you're here, Jack.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here.
Really good to have you here. I'm glad. I'm glad. It's nice to get together.
Oh, that's no
It's been quite a while, too. Yeah, it's very nice to get together.
I think I see
In Donaldson.
Donaldson.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't seen you down there for a while.
Well, I'll tell you what. I don't go away to my phone.
Oh, you don't, huh? Huh.
Well, here comes some more of the cousins, I think.
Variety, mainly.
Yeah, careful.
I don't like playing.
You have a good time?
Yes, a great time.
So glad that you got to come.
Jack, Natalie used to travel.
Look at the camera, Dora.
Turn it off.
Careful.
Yeah.
You can talk, I
you're
just
2
wanted
and
to be
3
able to see you.
Oh, did you hear what I said about your mother?
Say it again.
When Natalie was 3 years old, or maybe 2, I would take her on my vacations, travel. She cried so when I wasn't near her. She just was so attached to me, and I was to her. She was just it.
She was just crying the other day when she wasn't next to you.
She could have.
Who we got
She
here?
has
Jenny?
many dreams.
Jenny, you're on camera.
You're on camera. Talk. Hi.
Say happy birthday.
Thank you.
Say happy birthday to Natalie.
Happy birthday. And it's Jenny's birthday. Now, today's your birthday. Today's Jenny's birthday.
Day and
Before.
2 days? 2 birthdays.
I was born on Labor Day, but they did earlier.
I used to work for the Star and Tribune in their photographers. Yeah. I used to work 10 years for the Star and Tribune. And when they asked for a raise, they didn't want to give them to them. Freelancers.
Better.
He doesn't take pictures from people, it's all strictly commercial.
Okay, let's get Bev in there and
What are you saying?
let's get Beverly in the
Come on, Beverly.
picture.
Yes, sweetheart. Wait a minute. And Bev came from Chicago. Don't forget my name. Right?
Lena Bell.
Come here, sweetheart.
Come here. Come on, Nora. We never turn around.
Oh, it's cold, honey.
Now these are you going to show these on your TV?
Sure, that's what
He's going to show
I should take
I'll
you.
see how the
Tell her
star
happy
photographs.
birthday.
That's right. We're together.
I like your that's what
Where are we going? We're going to Europe.
Great strategy. What do you want?
Freezing.
Hi, how are you?
I'm not cold. I'm
Hi,
just
sweetheart.
Isn't that cute?
the number one grandmas,
All right,
right?
come on, smile, girls.
Yeah.
Smile,
Then
smile.
we're gonna watch this on the television.
Smile.
See
Hey,
how
Ollie,
well I
Bobby.
photograph.
Suck in the chin.
Right, absolutely.
Jeez.
Make it. Are you here? This is being recorded, so say something very nice.
Yeah.
Strawberry.
Go ahead and talk.
Oh, what's happening already? Let's go. I'm freezing.
It's
He's
moving
waiting
now.
for you to talk.
It's on right now.
Say
You're all
something.
good.
Turn around, Natalie.
I don't think, was Jody out here? Yeah, Jody was here. And
Sure.
Renee was here.
Touch around,
Everybody
Natalie.
had their. Everybody had their style.
It's a talking film.
Oh, and so you touch around.
Hey, is that everybody now?
All recorded.
I think that's everybody.
That's
Okay.
everybody.
Okay.
Let's wave
Touch your
goodbye.
mouth.
Bye.